function graphs, tables, grids, and color on the new TI-84C. Let's go to y equals. You can see we have many different colors we can graph in now. In y1 I'm going to graph y equals x squared minus 4. And we'll do a zoom 6. And then when I press second graph, I get the table, which is also color coordinated in blue, so we can see the connection between the graph and the table. I'll go to mode, and right now I'm in full screen mode as far as graph and table goes, but I would like to change that to graph table mode, so I'll press enter, press graph. On the graph, on the left is the graph in blue, on the right is the table also in blue, and what I really like is I can go second table graph, and as I scroll through the table you can see the corresponding point on the graph, which is very, very helpful. Back to full screen mode. Here I'll go back and now in y sub 2 put in y equals x plus 2. That should be graphed in red, and it is. And if I go second graph, which is table, you can see both the blue and the red to be able to distinguish the graphs easily. Here I change the window to a little bit more square window. And to be able to emphasize that a little bit more, I'm going to go to second zoom, which is format. And right now the grid is off. We could have the grid dot on like we used to be able to do, but now we have grid line. I'll press enter. And when I press graph, I now have a grid line, like a sheet of graph paper. I can change the color of the grid line or the grid color. Right now it's medium gray, which I think is pretty good. You can see we have a lot of different colors we can use. I think I'll go with light blue there. And I can even change the colors of the axes. Not that I would want to normally, but in case you did want to, you can. Let's try magenta and see how that looks. So you can see we have a lot of different versions, a lot of different things we can do with color on the new TI-84C.